The 2025 W4. And in this example, we are going to do head of household, a single mom with one kid making $65,000 a year. Let's go. All right, we're going to start on the IRS website, irs.gov. Scroll up till you see tools and applications and click on check your withholding. Use the tax withholding estimator. Now, as you can see, there are 6 steps and your results will be on step number 6. It starts out asking you information about you, like what is your filing status. At any point, if you don't know what they're asking, click that little question mark. In this example, we're selecting head of household. Do you or will you have a job or pension that regularly withholds federal income taxes from your paycheck or pension payments? Yes. And as you can see, after I answer each question, another one populates. Now it's asking to select any that apply. I plan to claim dependents on my tax return. I will be 65 or older January 1st. I am blind. I can be claimed as a dependent. Okay. In this example, we're doing the first one. We plan to claim dependents because keep in mind, it's a single mom in this example. Then hit next. All right, so step number 2 is asking you about your income and withholding. The very first thing it's going to ask you is how many jobs you have, okay? We're just doing one job in this one. As far as the first source of income, it is an hourly job, so we're going to select that. Then it says select what best describes when you earn income from this job. Is it all year, January 1st through December? I currently hold this job only for a portion of the year. I had this job earlier this year, or I do not hold this job yet. I expect to start this job later, okay? We're going to do all year. Then it asks how frequently are you paid. In this example, she's paid every 2 weeks. Then it's going to populate this area. And as you see in bold, using your most recent pay stub, you must have your pay stub in front of you guys, no exception. And this info comes directly from your check. When did your most recent pay period end? And what was your most recent pay date? So I put those dates in. Then it's down here is going to ask if your last paycheck is a good representation of how much I earn on average each pay period, or my paychecks vary from week to week, okay? In this example, we're going to do that top one, okay? It's a good representation. Enter wages per pay period and wages earned year to date. So far, this person has received 2 paychecks. Again, this information will be listed on the paycheck stub. Enter federal taxes paid per pay period and year to date. Get this off your check stub. Okay. Select any that apply for this job. I contribute to a 401k. I contribute to a health insurance plan. I am getting a bonus. I got a bonus, or none of the above. We are going to do none of the above. Other sources of income. Of course, this is the government. They want to know every dime that you bring in. Okay. In this example, none of the above. So this does not apply, and we're going to hit next. Step 3, adjustments. We're talking about adjustments to income. You can pause to read these. In this example, none of these apply. Step number 4 is deductions, okay? They're asking if you want to take the standard or itemized deduction. Of course, if you don't know what that means, you can click that little question mark. In this example, we are going to take the standard deduction. Step 5, tax credits. And it brings up another series of questions, y'all. How old will you be January 1st of next year? How old your child will be December 31st of this year? Child and dependent care credits. How many kids are qualifying for that? Earned income tax credit. Guys, if you hit this question mark right here, it brings up the earned income tax credit assistant. Click that and see if you qualify for the earned income tax. When I went through that for this example, it showed that she did not qualify. And step 6 brings up your results. According to this, her expected tax withholding is $6,500. However, her anticipated tax obligation is only $2,763. If she does not change her W4, she will pay $6,500 in taxes, and she will be overpaying in taxes, which will give her a projected refund of $3,737. And guys, this is very important. To increase your take-home pay, submit a new form W4, W4P to your employer or your pension provider with the changes suggested. If you don't change your withholding, you will receive a refund of any overpaid tax you've withheld when you file your tax return. Guys, and they show you exactly how to fill in that W4 form before you hand it to your employer based on all of those questions that you just answered. They even have a downloaded pre-filled form for you to just download and print, like for part 2.